Hey, it's Julie Kalen, your favorite happiness and relationship coach, voiceover artist, songstress, singer-songwriter, and actress. And I'm here today to talk about playing hard to get. So, have you ever wondered whether it's a good strategy, whether you're dating someone or trying to attract someone or in a relationship with someone to play hard to get? So, I wanted to give you my thoughts on this. I personally don't think it's a great idea to play hard to get, but I do think you should be hard to get. And you might have heard that before. Don't play hard to get, be hard to get. And I think this is good advice for anyone, whether you are a man or a woman. I just want to give you a little bit of a funny story. I actually recently reconnected with a childhood sweetheart of mine, an ex from like seriously over 25 years ago. And, it was funny at first when we reconnected on an online dating app, like, we had no idea who we each were. He's like, "You look familiar," and I'm like, "I do?" And and I'm like, "Well, he's handsome. Surely I would have remembered if I ever dated him." But then it eventually, like, came to me in a vision, actually, and, more videos about visions in later videos, but suffice it to say, it like came to me all of a sudden. It like popped into my head. I knew exactly who he was. And then when I told him who I was, after all this time, he totally remembered me. And the first thing out of his mouth was, "Oh my gosh, you were always playing so hard to get." And I busted out laughing that that someone from 25 years ago who I had dated when I was like 11 or 12 years old, or sometime when I was between like 10 and 12, like his first remembrance of me for the past 25 years is that I was always playing hard to get. I just think that is so hilarious. And what I said to him in response to that was, I was not playing hard to get. I have always been hard to get. And so what's the difference? Like playing hard to get is oftentimes playing games, right? You're just doing something because it's not really what you want to do, but you think it's going to help you attract someone else of the opposite sex or try and keep them around or keep the mystery or keep the suspense or whatever. Um and being hard to get, in contrast, is having many passions and interests and things besides that other person in your life that are important to you, so that you're not always focusing on that other person in your life. And so even 12-year-old me remembers now that I was totally not just focused on him. I was always outside playing with all the boys, like playing softball and baseball. I was a total tomboy and I could throw a baseball farther than many of the boys in the class. So I was always on the playground, like focusing on sports. And I was valedictorian of like my grade school class. So I was focused on my studies. There were other guys I was probably crushing on, knowing preteen Julie. So I wasn't playing hard to get, but I was hard to get because there was just so many other things I was interested in besides this childhood sweetheart of mine. Um, so that's what I mean is the difference between that. And so definitely don't be easy. No one remembers or wants anything to do with the easy person, but don't try and too hard to play hard to get because it's just not very genuine. It's not authentic. It's just basically another way of playing games, just for the sake of playing games because you think it's going to make you more attractive. But you don't have to think that hard. You don't have to try that hard in a relationship because the best relationships are natural with just two people who have many passions and interests and just enjoy spending time with each other when they can schedule time together. So two people that are hard to get rather than playing hard to get, who value each other's time and respect each other's time, and when they can get together they make the most of that time. So don't play hard to get, but be hard to get. And that is going to make a lasting impression in your life and on other people in your life. So believe me, I mean, case in point, like I said, I was shocked that that my ex and this childhood sweetheart from 25 years ago remembered me so fondly, and he seriously had memories of how we had broken up 25 years ago. And believe me, it's going to be the hard to get women that are going to make or men, I'm talking about, could be go for either gender here. It's going to be the hard to get people in your life that you are going to remember and respect and have fond memories of in the future and throughout the rest of your life, because those are the cool people that you want to hang out with, that have so many passions and interests and are doing so many amazing things in this world that you just gravitate toward them and you want to spend time with them. So I want to hear all your guys' thoughts on this. What do you think about playing hard to get? Do you do it? Do you not do it? Agree or disagree? I want to hear your comments in the comments below. And yeah, if you want to talk about this with me more one-on-one, feel free to contact me at julie@juliekaylin.com. I would love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it, and if you're not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe. And again, look forward to hearing all your guys' thoughts about being hard to get, playing hard to get. But those are just my thoughts on it and what has worked well for me in my life and in my relationships and my opinions on it. So I look forward to hearing all your guys' thoughts though. And until the next video, I am wishing you much happiness and joy, and pursue your passions, be hard to get, and when the time is right, you will be in dating awesome people who respect that, respect your passions and interests, and you'll be have these wonderful relationships with other hard to get people who are as awesome as you are. So, all right, see you in the next video.